So hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Xukania and I stream on Twitch almost every day. And today I want to show you guys how to use twinfiend the best way, I would say. And you have to check out some ultimates timing. It's a lot important if you use twinfiend, if you want to get the most damage out of all your units, because his ultimate is also holding units back, right? So first I explain and show you guys some tests about him and Dolores, how to use him the best way. And then I show you the actual run. I just show you guys now how the ultimate functioning. And then we do a normal run and then I explain while doing the run what is the best option to use him. All right. And one thing more, thank you. I want to thank Earl the Fool. He gave me his account to make me able to test this because I don't have a twinfiend ZD2 and I cannot really test it with my account because I don't have a ZD2. And yeah, thank you, Erman. So this also works the same way with Pyros, right? So Pyros or twinfiend, both the same thing. All right, let's start. So all right, let's start. And we're gonna show you guys the damage without Dolores and then the damage with Dolores, and then I show you how it works with the Dolores buff. I make Laurel here that I don't attack the boss, so I aim her away. Then I use twinfiend. I unsummon her instantly and use him. And then we break the run after his ultimate is finished. And then we steal the damage the first time. So he has 3%, you see here. We quit. It's 1.1. Okay? 1.1 million. Now we press challenge again. Play test. Now we do the same thing, but with Dolores. So we put Dolores down first, then him. We wait a little bit so Dolores get the 50%, and we do this. Use Dolores first, and then twinfiend. And I will break the run again after its ultimate. It's again 3%, so it's accurate. And now he did 2.1, around a little 900k-ish more damage, around that. But you see, you can pause and go back and check. So yeah, and now we do, and now I show you guys if you would have Dolores on like 86% or something before she's ready, right? So let's assume Dolores isn't ready. I wait for the shield again, and I will explain what I mean. I mean, like, if you see the Dolores is like 86%, then you can use twinfiend. Then twinfiend's ultimate will still fit in with the other units. But he himself will lose a little bit damage because he also, if you have the artifact, he also makes like damage during the ultimate time. But yeah, let's wait for the shield and then I explain what I mean. So now let's assume Dolores isn't ready, right? But she is like at like 86%, and then you pop twinfiend, right? And then she's not up, and she's not up, and she comes up right at the end, like now. You see? And he will still gain damage out of it. That way, you don't waste any time on Dolores with the other units. You see, he still have more damage. That way, you can make the best use out of twinfiend because Twinfiend gonna hold the infernal units back for his whole ultimates around 10 seconds. And this way, you use Dolores only at the end from the hit from everyone. And after that, your ZD2 and everyone else already dealing ultimate damage. And then you can you have a full Dolores with Twinfiend in as well. You don't waste a 10 seconds on Dolores that way, you know. But you cannot. It depends on situation. You can see in my run, it always depends where you at in the fight. It's not always, you cannot always pull that off. So yeah. Now we do testing Twinfiend with using Dolores at the end. So what I basically do, I don't make Laurel again. So we wait till Dolores almost is run out, then we're gonna use Twinfiend. We wait the shield as well, they will survive it. So the damage is not in the shield or something, you know. Let's make this times 2. We wait out the shield, otherwise the damage is not accurate because we will hit in the shield, right? They survive it, so we can test it better like this. Okay, now I use Dolores. I still wait for Twinfiend. I wanna use Twinfiend when Dolores is running out while his ultimate is in, right? Now I use Twinfiend, unsummon her, and use Twinfiend. So Dolores ultimate run out now. You see this? But we use the ultimate in Dolores. It's 5% now, but you guys get the point, right? And now you see Dolores is not used. You see this? It's 1.4 because I stopped the run a little bit later. So that case, you don't want to use Twinfiend like this when the ultimate is running out from Dolores, right? So now we make a playtest, and I show you what I mean. Now we use the same thing again like before. We wait for Dolores and the shield. We wait the shield out. We have to wait the shield out, otherwise the damage is different. So we start the lords already. I have times 2 on. Now I make it a bit slower. So you see the Dolores now, right? You see her here. When she's around here, you want to use Twinfiend. If she's around here, you cannot use her anymore. Otherwise, your Twinfiend will not get the damage. We unsummon, and you will see damage just right came in. You see, 3%. And that was the perfect timing for using Twinfiend before the Dolores run out. And now he has the damage, right? Okay. Now let's go to the real run and I explain while doing the run in the run on Nightmare 4. So now the real run I explained in the beginning, you can get a lot of damage out of all units because you can time the thing what I showed in the test with Dolores. So first I show you. First I make the placements with the mix sets and stuff. like Toro Drive, Invic and stuff. That's why I place like this right now. So now you see, we can use twinfiend and hex already pretty early. I use it around when Dolores around 60%, then I use them. But here, what is important here, you don't use twinfiend instantly. You watch Dolores, just like I explained on my test, till she's around 86%. Depend on your rate region. You have to test it out. It's not the same case for everyone, right? So I found out like 86% is the way. So now I pop him. And then we have Dolores up. Yeah, we could even pop it at 80% on his case, right? Then we can get Laurel out. The reason for that is you waste as low time as possible on Dolores for the other units because twinfiend gonna hold them, right? And then they don't damage into that time. And if you proc Dolores right at the end from twinfiend, you will get the most uptime for Dolores, right? You can use twinfiend right away again because TD2 has enough ultimate to fit in. And yeah, we continue like this. We can put one unit down in the meantime. Before Laurel comes up, right? Now you can use him because you have Hex is long enough and DD2 too and Dolores as well. If Dolores would be around here, you don't do it. Because then you would just lose the Dolores time and the twinfiend ultimate will not go with Dolores. And then you can use Hex right after again when you have a mate 3. Now you could use them because twinfiend will still fit in DD2's ultimate. But yeah, hopefully the run will be a bit messy later, and then I can explain stuff better. Like right now, I will not use twinfiend. I will wait now till Dolores is around 83%. Then we have the highest uptime from Dolores as well. Now we use twinfiend. Because twinfiend gonna hold DD2 and Hex right now, right? And they don't deal Dolores damage anyway. So if you pop it right at the end with Dolores, now Dolores came up, perfect timing. Now they attack with Dolores buff, and they have the full Dolores running as well for the units, right? So that way you get the most damage out of twinfiend. Now we don't want to use twinfiend because ZD2 will run out, right? And this will be just waste of damage of ZD2. Now we wait for them, and then we can use. Depend if Dolores is proccing or not. Yeah, she's proccing, and we can use them. So you always want to check out your infernal units and Dolores before you use twinfiend, right? That's why maximum rate region on him is not always the way to go, in my opinion, because you sometimes have to hold on him regardless, right? Same things goes again here. Now we would use twinfiend when Dolores would be at 86, but we cannot do that because twinfiend running out. You would just lose damage by use twinfiend now. Now we have to wait till ZD2 and Hex is back up, right? Now we wait for Dolores. We will proc her. and then get rid of Laurel. You can use twinfiend now and then hex. You have to do that fast when you use them twinfiend before, because you have a little time window to get the final units in. But yeah, you guys see the point what I mean, right? If you're gonna wanna make the most damage in Guild Wars, if you have twinfiend or Pyros, it's the same thing. Pyros or twinfiend both works the same. Now we can use twinfiend because it will still fit into ZD2. If it wouldn't fit into ZD2, we wouldn't use twinfiend in this case as well. Now I unsummon, put Laurel in, and we can pop everyone because Hex Ultimate will still fit into twinfiend. And then we can instantly use them again, which is good. You don't use twinfiend here because it will just waste damage for ZD2. Because ZD2 ultimate will run out before ZD2 get triggered. And that way you just use a certain amount, 10 seconds of ZD2's ultimate damage, you know? That's why we didn't use it there. Can get rid of him. And we can pop them. But yeah, that's basically the end. But you guys understand what I mean, right? You cannot just brain deadly use them off cooldown if you want to have the maximum damage. So you have to watch with the eyes a little bit to pull that off, right? And yeah, here you see the damage. But yeah, I don't show gear because it was only about how to use them. It's not about gear or anything. It just drags time for no reason. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. I stream on Twitch almost every day from Monday to Saturday, and always at the same times. If you guys wanna check out my Discord, I have questions. There's a help channel, and I do free takeovers on my Twitch as well every day. And yeah, I just wanted to show this because it might help you guys and gives you more damage in Guild Wars. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.